everybody, and welcome back to Breaking Points, where we are giving you motorsports coverage beyond the checkered flag, except this podcast specifically, just NASCAR beyond the checkered flag. We've got breaking news today. We have Corey Heim, who's doing at least 10 races with 2311 in the Cup Series and some starts in the Truck Series with an unconfirmed team. We have Cole Custer, who's entering 5 races in the No-App Series with SS Greenlight. Then we have Tony Stewart coming out of retirement to race in Daytona with Colleague in the Truck Series. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to be doing Daytona and Atlanta with Nice Motorsports. Cole Butcher will be in the full-time seat with Thorsport in the number 13. Jake Garcia will be in the 98. Connor Mozak will enter 12 races with Spire. And speaking of Spire Motorsports, they are only going to have 2 trucks. Neither are going to have a full-time driver. That is an info dump for y'all. How are we feeling about any of that?
Um, I I'll definitely go for the more unconventional start. It's really weird that Cole Butcher was confirmed for ThorSport. That came out of left field, I felt like. I didn't see his name getting thrown around at all. Um, but I mean he showed flashes last year, so it's great he's getting the opportunity. I'm just surprised that came together.
I like it. Gabe, you got any thoughts?
No, I don't have any thoughts for now.
Dang. All right. I will say I, for one, am happy to see that Corey Heim is going somewhere after the disappointment of him not getting in that big machine racing car. I'm happy to see he's going somewhere, even if it's on 10 races slash part-time and truck series, whatever it is. Whatever it is, he's going somewhere. I like it. So, today, we are in, I don't remember what week we are in the off season, but we have the Clash in like 2 weeks. We are filming the Clash preview later this week. We are this close, guys. We are this close to getting cars back on track. Not for points, but you know what we mean. There's cars. So, we are going to do some predictions. Yay! And Sean is going to share his screen because we are going to predict, I think, who's making into the playoffs. Is that what that was for?
Yeah, we're basically predicting the rest. We're basically predicting the entire grid. Um, yeah.
Okay. Um, can we get the immediate ones out of the way?
Yeah, I feel like we can agree the immediate ones here. We got Larson,
Oh, you're
Blaney.
talking the guaranteed side. I was talking the immediately not anywhere close ones.
Oh, well, I already. Well, we can do that as well. That's fine. We could put Herbston Ware down there and probably Ty Dillon. That's
Yeah,
Austin
really.
and
Dillon.
Austin Dillon. Oh, yeah. I don't think he's getting there.
uh,
Gregson's down there, yeah.
I would say Austin's not likely considering the fact he can win.
But there's
I'll put
no
him
winning
top.
you're in.
One single race.
I'll
One
put him
single race
He
top.
at
won
Richmond.
Richmond.
Only Richmond. He
But
seems to be only competitive at Richmond.
the
Like that's
points in,
the
the points increase for a victory is still significant. But
Ay, ay,
anyway.
ay. Okay.
Anyways, going back to the
Um,
guaranteed ins, Briscoe, Elliott, Hamlin, Byron, uh, Bell,
unless Hamlin retires.
Chastain, he won't retire. And
Never
Logano.
say never.
really. Hold up. How many
We
is
have
Remember,
that?
9.
for
You have nine?
Logano, it's an even year.
But it's also a difference.
Mm,
It's a different setup now.
Even year.
do we not want to put
Um,
Reddick there?
Um,
I was gonna say I think Reddick would be in there.
yeah,
He's
I'd be comfortable
consistent.
doing that. And plus to get a round number up here. I'd be down to swap either Busher or Reddick. That they can go either or here, in my opinion.
I would put Busher over Logano. And that's also just me not liking Logano. But I have more
Yeah.
faith in Busher.
That's true. I mean, now that it's more like a full season focused format, I think Busher's definitely going to be the beneficiary.
I also
Um,
think barely in should be SVG.
Whoa.
There's how many road courses? I was
but
looking at the numbers last year. If it had been this format, he would have been in the championship fight.
But yeah,
He would
in
have
a
been, I
different
think,
format. But as time goes on, that advantage that Shane has is going to disappear.
but I'm saying, like, if it had been that, I think he finished 14th or 13th out of the 16. He was there, but he was barely there.
He
All
was
right, I'm not
15th.
Also, Christopher Bell would have been second. I remember that one.
I'm not gonna
Christopher Bell would have been second.
disagree with that. I'm not gonna disagree with that. My point is, first of all, I think the super speedway performances just like kills him. First of all, second of all, you got Connor Zilish here. Is it still a one man show? You got to think about that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now that not only is Zilic here, but also we have um, Chase Briscoe, who now has a year settled into Joe Gibbs Racing, who's proven to be a damn good road course racer himself. I don't think the road courses are a guaranteed for Shane next year.
That's why it's also barely in.
But I would argue without winning, he's not coming close.
Ah, you're right.
He's got to win out of
I'm putting him
small.
out then.
I think he's got to win
I,
at least every single road course
I definitely
to
think
even get a
Mm,
chance.
no matter what, I think he's the top of barely out. I think that's a fine place.
I can't agree with that.
I would also put Zilic in this tier for some
Ooh.
a similar reason. I know he showed great speed at Coda and was actually the fastest driver on track before he was out of the race. So I think it's the point that Gabriel was saying. On the road courses, it's not going to be a one-man show. I think Connor's really gonna uh, give some pressure to Shane,
I think
but
so
you
too.
know, he won't make the chase.
I don't think so. It's also his rookie
Anyways,
year. I would be surprised if he did.
I'll put Bubba and Bowman on barely in as well.
Agreed.
Valid.
Ryan Priest, barely in.
Yeah, I could agree to that. We have two more spots. Um, I
I saw a
personally
lot of
think,
people putting faith in Gibbs.
yeah, I was just
I
about to
saw a lot of
put
people doing that.
I was just about to put him here, much to Gabriel's displeasure, mainly because like yeah, I personally think it will be a breakout year for Gibbs. I mean, 2024 was on track to be a breakout year, aside from the downfall he had in the last half of that season. And once Gabehart came on top of the box, Gibbs actually did pretty good and was in contention for wins in Michigan and Mexico. So I think over the course of this next season, Gibbs has a good shot.
I can agree with
I don't
that.
dis here's the thing, I don't disagree with that. I made a list of myself where I predict like the drivers would finish at the end of the season. I have Ty Gibbs making the playoffs um, for one reason or another. Um, I think he can do something about it. I'm not that hateful of the guy where I'm just saying like I wish he finished below Cody Ware, but I still have a little belief for him, you know.
Are you
Yeah.
feeling okay? It's crazy
Anyways,
hearing you kind of defend him right now.
I think this last spot should probably go to Brad.
Keselowski? I was gonna say, yeah, I can agree with that one because out of the drivers there, I don't think I don't think a lot of these guys are making it. I don't even think, yeah, out of the list, I don't think a lot of them have what it takes.
Yeah. I think
Because like
now hear me out here.
I'm not hearing you out if you're talking about Stenhouse. I I will not hear nothing out about that one.
mm.
That is the one I
Listen,
will
No,
not hear
no,
out.
no, no, no.
listen. 5 was Stenhouse's best year with the Hayek Group since 2023, and in 2023, Stenhouse was 16th in the regular season standings all year with that Daytona 500 win. I think as a full season driver, this is going to be another case where that the format is really going to benefit a driver like Stenhouse for the same reason like Busher. I think it's tough because I think that win in Daytona definitely set the tone for 2023, but at the same time, even without that Daytona win, he still has that consistent season. And I think if he can notch off a good result right off the bat, he could be a dark horse contender.
You
Hmm.
see, I hate how your logic makes sense, and I can't knock you for it, but I hate it. Is I don't I get it, it makes sense. Do I like it? No. Do I want it? Also no. But I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Um,
Um, I think I would put 3 more drivers in barely out personally. Um, I
what are we
think
considering as barely out? What are we considering that? Like 16 to
from
22?
like yeah, 17 to 21-ish, 22. Because with how close
Okay.
the midfield is, I would consider that point spread to be just barely on the cusp.
I would like to argue Carson Hocevar.
Yeah, I
Not
don't know.
because he's one of my drivers, but because if Ricky Stenhouse is in that, I will be upset if Carson Hocevar, his mortal enemy, isn't in that section.
I would put
I'm sorry.
Hocevar. I think maybe I would put Cindric as the epitome of the top of barely out. If
I don't think so.
like when you think of like that 16th to 17th place driver, I think that's Cindric.
Yeah. No,
Actually, you're
I
right
agree
on
with
that
that.
one.
I agree with that.
We'll put him in the middle here as a compromise.
I'll
So
take that.
McDowell should be there.
yeah, then McDowell.
I think that was good, yeah.
I think him
We're
or Bush
really
are interchangeable mainly because I think Bush will have a bounce back year personally. But
I love how we're completely disregarding Daniel Suarez on this too.
yeah,
I
he's
also
done here.
don't think he's gonna do good
No.
in his first year. Like it's a new team, new everything. I don't think he's gonna do that great. And I think that's gonna be really unfortunate. But
I think
Probably not likely for Shane Smith either.
yeah.
yo, if we could ever, you know what? This is actually going to be the first time we've mentioned it on the podcast. The whole 90-degree banking moment, every single time we talk about that one race, I don't even remember which race it was. We never mentioned Zane Smith's ride on the wall, literally, in both of the times that we covered it, in the actual race review and in the. It's on our old podcast, guys, not this one. Both times we never mentioned it. And I had one of my friends tell me, they're like, are you just gonna completely forget about this whole thing happening? And I was like, I know it happened. And I know we just start talking and we forget about it.
Hmm.
All
I
right.
mean, I
My
know
brain is blanking.
Gilliland and Barry will be down here, but Legacy is such a tough team to rank because
Hold up. Hold up.
Eric Jones higher.
Hold up. If Sean gets the chance to do a Recce Stenhouse barely out, I get to do a John Hunter Nemechek and barely out. I'm not gonna lie. Like and Eric Jones too. Hell. Damn. I need both of them in barely out. I said I was gonna defend them to death, and I meant that. I don't know why I picked up on that, but I did. And now I'm gonna say I think they're gonna take a step forward. You know, I think they're gonna do really well this year. They're gonna be at the top of the 20s, maybe break into the top 20. I don't know, but I think they're gonna do pretty well. That's just my gut feeling.
I think if we're talking over the course of a full season, then I mean, I agree with your Legacy take, but I think McDowell should be top of not likely then.
Valid. Also, I would like to argue, can we move Cody Ware to the end of Nowhere Close?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's disrespect. Did you just imagine off a reigning championship just absolutely nowhere?
30th every week, Kyle Larson.
Oh my
Oh
God, that would
man.
be so funny. Oh my
I,
God. Anyways,
I I'm fine
save
with this
this.
rank.
I like this rank. It's not bad.
And by the way, this is no particular order, if you haven't gathered.
No, no, but do save this and send this to me, and we will come back to this at the end of the season or at the start of the playoffs and see
Sounds good.
exactly how good we did. Yippee. So now you know who we think's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm still nagging. I feel like one of those who's like who we put as barely out or nowhere close, someone's just gonna be like in spite and just come out of nowhere. And I can't tell you who.
The Josh Berry bounce back season will be heard.
In the meantime, though, if we're thinking about like long shots, like the guys we don't think we're gonna make the playoffs and they're gonna have a dang good season, they're gonna just like blow up the
Are you gonna argue
whole.
legacy?
No, I'm kind of on. I kind of thought about that, but no, I'm thinking about Connor Zilish. I
Oh yeah.
like there is like this like 1 in 10. Actually, a 1 in 10 chance isn't that bad. A 1 in 10 chance that he's just gonna go on a crazy, like top 10 streak. I don't know, just a really consistent streak for like 10 races, gets a crap ton of points, and then he just makes it somehow. And not
I'm
even
kind
like
of
barely making it. He's gonna be firmly in the race, firmly in like he's gonna be thinking about championship by the time it's Daytona 26, 26 races a season. And you know, I know kind of far-fetched, but that's just my long shot of the year if I'm gonna pick
I
one.
was gonna say I'm hoping he gets his first win this year, at least. I'm hoping he gets a road course win and an oval win of some sort. And I don't care if it's Pocono, even though that's not an oval. It's an oval. I don't care where it is, but I have a feeling he's gonna get a road course and an oval somewhere. I don't care where. Preferably somewhere where I have him on my 36. But that's I hope. You got a random one? Or Sean, do you think he's gonna win a race that's not a road course?
Talking about Zilich, I don't think so. I think the learning curve on an oval for not only a rookie, but a rookie from not an oval racing background might be a bit too steep, especially in this car. I think give him one more year and Zilich will be consistently there on ovals. Just I don't think it's the year yet.
I'm also not saying consistently.
There would need to be a, a biblical flood on like lap 200 at Atlanta that takes out the entire
I was gonna
field.
say Atlanta, Talladega, Bristol night race. That would be sick if it was Bristol night race. I'm biased. That would be sick. Please. I would like a good race when I go. So that would be fun. But I don't know. It's just one of those random ones. You just if you speak it into existence, chances are it happens. I'm a
Right.
firm believer of manifestation. What's that face for, Gabe? Do you not believe in manifestation?
Not really. Half and half. Half and half actually. Half and half. You know,
You don't
put your
believe in the
mind to
summoning
it.
circles?
I'm more like put your mind to it and you achieve it, Put in the work.
That's manifesting.
That's not manifesting. That's just doing
That's
the work and I achieve it.
it's just
Kind of
doing the work.
different.
Ay,
Engineers.
ay, ay. Did you find a tier list
Um, I
of
was gonna
any
do a
sort here?
I was gonna do a paint schemes one, but you can't really see the images that well, so I'll find a different
Oh.
one.
Uh, top tier. I take no suggestions. Cinnamon Toast Chris. Best delivery of the year. I'll die on that hill. If they don't bring that back, I'm gonna be so upset. That was the best car. And I take absolutely no criticism on that.
I don't understand why they only do it for 1 week. That's like that's like my problem. Why only one
I
week?
know. I
It's
love that car. And I'm allergic to cinnamon. And I loved that car. I almost went out and bought Cinnamon Toast Crunch because of that car, knowing I couldn't eat it.
All right,
But I
hear me
love that
out
car.
on this one. Um,
Oh no.
so this is a tier list of NASCAR
I'm
flips.
scared. What?
Yes. So obviously, no one watches NASCAR to see crashes. Well, actually, that's a lie. People do definitely do that, but at least I tend to agree that me and you do not watch it for the crashes. So but there are aesthetically pleasing crashes, if
That
this makes
gigantic
sense.
42 is definitely great.
Yeah, no, we won't do that one. That one was fatal. We're gonna disclude fatal accidents because I feel really weird ranking fatal accidents on the list. So
Where is the Austin Dillon one? There it is. 2015. Dillon.
where are we putting that?
That was a good crash. I like that one. Slash didn't like it, but you know what? It was cool to watch. I
True.
remember
I think
hearing about that one because I wasn't
I think
watching at that time.
I think that'll be an S tier. This section can be cut out if we don't want to do this.
Oh no, it's fine. It's funny. Well, slash
Um,
not the ones that died, but you know, we're ranking crashes.
we'll do this an F tier. Have you seen this 2014 Kyle Busch flip?
No, it's just
I,
on the top. We're gonna watch videos. Oh, what do you watch? Yo, wait, you
this,
watch Hell's Kitchen too?
I've watched every season.
Yo, I love Hell's Kitchen.
Okay,
You need a good ad blocker.
I don't use ad blocker.
I can send you a good one to use.
So this is Kyle Busch's flip. It is a big one in the Coke Zero 400 at Daytona. It's a pretty lame flip because you see him over here pretty late in the crash, and then he gets hit at like 40 miles an hour and just goes over.
Oh,
It's pretty lame.
lame.
Hence why I have him in F.
Valid.
Um, how about we go more recent to we'll go more recent. I think 2025 Priest is an S tier flip.
I can agree with that one. That was good.
Like when have we ever seen a backflip?
Never. And that's the cool thing.
2024 Reddick, I'm willing to put an A tier because of how unexpected it was.
Okay.
But aside from that, I maybe B tier actually, because it as far as flips go, it wasn't all that.
But I like the fact that it was unexpected, so I would put it in A.
Fair enough.
Also, you're
Josh
not in
Berry.
presentation mode, but it's fine.
Oh, hold on.
Thank you for making me censor.
Sorry. Um, 2024 Barry.
Hmm.
I don't remember that one specifically.
That's kind of an A tier, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would say it's
That
above.
was a rough tumble.
It was. Hold on, wait. We will bring up these examples if you don't recall.
Valid. Oh, it's Daytona.
This is the race that Harrison
Also,
Burton
we
won.
can't hear these, but we really don't care either. Oh, oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
A tier.
I would tend to agree.
big spinny, spinny.
Um, Corey LaJoie 2024 was eh, I think it's in this
C,
range.
C, C tier, B
Bottom of
tier,
B,
C,
top of C.
top of C. Let's just leave it at top of C, so we
Okay,
don't gotta touch it anymore.
fine by me.
I don't know that one. That's fine.
Kyle's Sieg
C.
2024 was literally the same as the LaJoie flip.
Then I can say
So
put them next to each other.
yeah, it's going here. Corey LaJoie again, 2024 at Dega. This is another one of those in a big one, and you get sandwiched. It's a D tier flip.
I like that.
Taylor Gray.
Gray. Taylor Gray.
Now, I like a good tw do we all recall this one first off?
No. I did not
No.
know Taylor Gray was in the Cup Series.
That's the Truck Series.
Why did that look like a car then?
Hold on, wait. NASCAR All Out has the playlist of NASCAR flips. So let me just go here.
NASCAR just has its own playlist.
There's been a lot of flips. Hold on. Oh, it hasn't been updated. Oh my God, I have to do this
Since
manually.
2013.
Okay. This is
Oh,
the Taylor Gray flip at Daytona.
it's 5 minutes long. It's a long flip.
Now watch this 17 truck.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh shit.
Now, I really like
Hmm.
a good up and over and lands on all the wheels. I think
I'd put that in S tier. That's a
that's
good
an that's,
crash
that's
though.
an S tier flip. That's a
Yeah.
nice flip. Ryan Priest 2023, I think we can all agree.
Yeah. Not much
I
debate
don't
there.
remember it, so it's fine.
Daniel Hemrick 2023. Wait. Do we all recall
Yeah,
this
take a
one?
look at that.
Flop.
This is another one of those in a big one kind of flips. Hold on. Now watch Hemrick here.
Oop.
And he's upside down.
Ooh. Damn.
Throws a terrible block and ends up upside down.
Kind of a
Um,
B or A, not gonna lie.
B's looking pretty empty, so I'm down to put it here.
I like B.
Now, Blaine Perkins in the same race.
Same
This
race.
one,
Oh, I don't like that picture.
there's not really, it sucks. Oh, there was a Fox moment with this clip because they didn't really capture it. Here we are.
Fox.
This might have a better view. Oh, they didn't capture it. Here we are.
Ooh.
I would say one of these Dega barrel rolls on the backstretch. Here we go.
Ooh.
Abs oh, absolute floater. I think it's no. Yo,
Damn, how many flips was that?
That was a solid,
ev
like,
That was like 20.
that's
unironically,
like,
6 or 7.
oh my goodness, dude.
I hate it.
Anyways,
But that is an S tier flip.
I would tend
Everything
to
was
agree.
flying off. Everything was flying off. The centrifugal force was flinging everything around.
Okay, engineer over here.
I think that's also the first time we've mentioned 6-7 on this podcast.
Sam Mayer, 2023. We'll watch this one. This is an A tier flip in my opinion.
Xfinity Series. Rip. Oh, what just happened there?
Ooh,
Good day. Goodbye. Ooh,
sliding for a long time.
Oh
there's
yeah.
a big slide.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a solid B.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
That's a
say I like that
solid
one.
B.
I'm fine with B, above Hemrick for sure.
A lot of
Yeah.
sliding, but not epic.
Jessica Friesen at Knoxville in 2022 might just be the most forgettable flip. Mainly because Fox didn't even get it on camera.
Love that. We love Fox.
It's a
F.
flip at baby speed, and we only have reliance on amateur video for it.
What the
Love that.
heck?
I think this is our second F tier flip.
I agree with that.
Jeb
That was not
Burton
very whelming.
2022. This one's a good one. I like this one. Oh,
Pocono. You've seen it before. Ooh, that's a
the
different kind of roll. That's a spin.
yeah, the aesthetics of this roll are
I
pretty pleasing. I would put this top of A.
I like A.
Agreed.
We
2022
don't have a
Busher.
single rip yet. Not Busher.
Here we are.
Oh,
What? What did he hit?
He hit a drain, it looks like. Hold on, wait. We can slow this down. I forgot I can do this. Oh God, not full screen. We gotta
He hits grass.
watch the right front wheel.
Oh,
oh,
dang. Okay, I would put that S tier. That's actually a good flip.
Not only an unexpected flip, but also for the next gen car to have that many pieces flying. I would say it can go here. This won't be the last time Busher appears in S tier, in my opinion, but we'll get there. Now,
Who's that?
Harrison Burton's flip in the Daytona 500 in 22 was all right.
The Nem Nem car. Bring it back.
that was it.
There we are.
Oh, that is
There's a
the
bit of
best camera angle for it
Here
ever.
we are. Just an
Ew.
old-fashioned blowover, but the rest of the flip doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
Probably a C
Actually, is there
tier.
a full flip?
There
Because
is.
it looks like it goes like halfway and then it comes back over.
He's fully on his roof.
Oh,
I think this is uh, yeah, I think if we're putting Sieg and LaJoie right there, we can put Burton here because it's a similar crash.
I agree with that.
2022 Myatt Snyder. Do we recall this one?
No,
Nope.
This
not
I
at
don't even
all.
know who that is.
this is an S tier flip, and once you watch it, you'll get it.
Ooh,
Just from the thumbnail.
just
I
the
already know.
thumbnail.
I already see it's an S tier flip.
Oh, dang, he got airtime.
Yeah, hit the catch fence and all.
Yeah, everything's playing out.
God, I remember watching this live and the pit in my stomach I had when I first saw this. I was thankful he's okay, but now that I know he's okay and now that we know the outcome, this is an S tier
S
flip.
tier. S
Yes,
tier.
very much an S tier.
Joey Logano 2021 is pretty forgettable, but in my opinion, it's pretty blase blowover in my opinion.
I've also just realized this is gonna suck for the people who aren't actually watching this. Because it's just silence in between. And then it's just us reacting to it.
And then there's Logano up and
Woo!
over.
Wee!
I think this flip,
Solid C, not gonna lie.
this is better
Cause
than the three behind it.
yeah,
Yes.
but
Do
it's
you want me to
not
do you want me to
warranting being
reshare by the way? Um, so we can get audio.
It's fine at this point. Like, we're already going through it. It's fine.
All
And
right.
it's not,
One,
I think we'd also get copyright if we did have volume anyways.
that's true, actually. You
Because
raise a good point. All right.
look at us. We are the best YouTube podcast people. We're not even trying to get copyrighted today.
2020, Anthony Alfredo. This is one of those, it's kind of like Tyler Reddick's flip that was just so incredibly unexpected. And it's mainly because everyone lost their mind on a restart.
Isn't that always how it is? They just always lose their minds on restarts. Oh, good day. Hey, you're riding the wall. Not nearly as cool as Zane Smith's.
I would say this is either top of B or bottom of A. I'm more going on the unexpected factor of this crash.
For the unexpected, I would say A. The actual crash itself, I would put B. But
You know
I'm down
what?
for
yeah.
either.
Maybe we can do this
Why did
Agreed.
we move Riddick
Agreed.
down?
because I
Well,
think this Alfredo flip is more aesthetically, I don't want to say pleasing when I'm talking about a huge crash, but it's unfortunately the best phrase to go with. I think the Alfredo flip, yeah, is better than Reddick's. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
2020 Ryan
How
Newman.
far back are we doing this?
Um,
Because we said we weren't gonna do people who passed away.
well, the only
And like,
one that was fatal here is this one.
okay.
Anyways,
So are we
2020
gonna do all of them except that one?
Ryan Newman. This is an S tier flip.
S tier.
Do we all recall this one?
I think we
No.
should.
I wasn't watching.
This is like a highlight reel flip, though.
I may have heard of
It's
it. I
like
just
an
don't know the names.
everyone saw this thing type of flip.
I probably saw it. I was watching the 500. I just don't know names. Oh, So he wins the race and then gets crashed out by Blaney? Or he almost wins?
Yeah, hold on, wait. There's another replay that'll probably show you more of why this is an S tier flip.
Ooh,
Ooh, he got high.
Yeah, and that's how Hamlin won his second five or third 500 and second in a row.
Boo.
Anyways, yeah, Ryan Newman. This isn't, my opinion, it's probably top of S with what we have.
Okay.
High Majeski 2020 is a flip that got really overshadowed thanks to this crash
It got overshadowed by the crash?
by Ryan Newman's flip and then 2 days later.
Oh.
As far as simple rollovers go, I like this crash, but if we're being consistent with where we've ranked crashes like this, I think this is like here.
whoa.
See, I can agree with that.
A lot of slide time though. That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
true. I
It's
mean, we
just,
put Mayer up here for that same reason.
yeah.
Yeah, we can go here. Brendan Gaughan 2019 is going to be an S tier flip for a similar reason as to why um what do we call it? Taylor Gray's is S. S tier flip.
Okay.
No
2019
arguments.
Larson is another Fox moment because they didn't actually capture a great view of it.
W Fox.
Yeah, you can kind of see him blowing over back there, but they're too focused on Elliott winning under the caution flag to actually bother with it, and they capture the aftermath. Let's
Sounds
see.
like Fox.
Here we are. And this is the only view that Fox has of this crash. It's just this slow-mo shot.
Ooh, that gets launched though.
Yeah, and there's lots of bits and pieces flying off.
And then the
That's
one dude in the pink shirt just cheering it on.
They-
oh
That is crazy.
Why did they
I
cut it
think
off there? Maybe we'll speed it up to
Because it's
1.5,
Fox. Because it's Fox.
then it barrel rolls, but they're too focused on the stupid battle here.
think it's an acceptable A
I
tier,
mean,
bottom of A.
I just wish there was a better view of this accident, because like it otherwise this would make an argument for S.
I also find it
That's
funny how
rough.
you're upset that they don't have or that they put their efforts into getting the race finish over the crash and you literally said, "Well, some people watch uh most people don't watch it for the crashes. We watch it for the racing."
The thing
Obviously,
is,
they're going to show the racing.
the thing is, there was no more racing. The caution was out before he flipped.
I mean, I think F1 does the same thing though.
Either way, I think
Ow.
that it is a huge crash that happens in the main pack. There should be a good camera angle of it.
You would think, but it's also Fox.
True. Anyways,
Fox doesn't know a good
2018,
camera angle if it hit them on the top of the head.
2018 Austin Cindric is the same tier as the Kyle Busch flip. It's pretty lame. I just realized I still have it on 1.25 speed.
Yep.
So we'll see this again.
I was gonna say that's a really fast car. That's a very fast caution.
It was pretty baby as
Oh,
far as flips go. In the middle of a big
meh.
one. It's the same tier as the Kyle Busch flip.
Yeah.
2018 Jamie McMurray. And this could be a dark horse S tier, but I'll see what you guys think.
Ooh, did it just go over the car? Or is that just the camera angle being really weird?
Might have been the angle. That was a pretty
Boo,
aesthetic
that would have
flip.
been sick.
A lot of rolls.
I do like the rolls.
I think
Yeah.
At the very
this
least,
is top
A.
top of A.
Top of A. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's practice. It's practice as well.
That's true.
Pro. So it's kind of whatever,
2017 Timothy Peters. This is a crash that like, definitely falls in the unexpected tier.
Oh,
Oh, dang. I like that one. Not only is it rolling, it's spinning. I like it. I like that one a lot.
I think the S is too crowded. That's the issue.
yeah, more A
Top of A.
than.
Yeah.
But here's the
20,
thing. Here's the thing. I love when like the cars they just like go on the grass and they suddenly flip. I love that.
I love those.
that is pretty cool. 2017 Allmendinger. I'll see what you guys think.
Hooters.
Oh man.
Oh, X Games mode.
It's the same thing as the Kyle Busch flip.
Mm, quite a bit of slide time though. So I can put it at D, bottom of D, if it's up to me.
Yeah, I'd be
I
fine
would
with
put
that.
bottom of D.
2017 Matt Crafton. I think we know where this one is gonna go. I'll just let you guys watch.
Oop. Oh, I've seen this one. And he
Yeah,
lands it.
it's in a lot of promos.
Oh, I like that one. S tier.
Yeah, I figured we put it there. It's better than the
Somewhere up
gray
there.
one.
Nice
Valid.
landings. Not gonna lie.
2016 Matt Kenseth. We'll go to 2010, by the way. We don't have to do all this.
I was gonna say we need to come up with an M point on this.
Okay. 2017 Kenseth. Or 16, sorry.
Eh.
Ugh.
Whoa, that got some height.
Yeah.
Aerodynamics.
The thing that makes this crash stand out is how hard of a hit Danica took here. Oh, a really
Ooh,
hard hit. But yeah, I think the flip itself, I think is like a B tier.
Yeah, I like that.
Middle B.
Yeah.
Middle B.
Not enough to like slide time on the back. It ended up back on like on the tires, so kind of middle.
2016 Chris Buescher.
Cinnamon Toast Chris. Hey, yo. Oh,
See, that's a lot of rolling.
hey, and landed it.
Yeah. I think we're putting
A tier.
I think that's true that there's not enough parts flying off. I would argue it's definitely similar to the Perkins crash up here.
I was gonna say I could argue S tier or A tier. It didn't have as much surprise element to it, but it did land, and I like how it lands.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Ow.
I
Just
think
the fact that there isn't enough parts flying off. You
that's
know,
true.
I need to see like a crap ton of parts, just like you know.
Now, Gabriel, cover your eyes because this next flip is Christopher Bell.
Um,
Oh no.
Oh my
An
God.
ad. We're not using AI, guys.
oh,
Ooh, that's a nice roll though.
Just a great flip, in my opinion. Ignoring the
I
driver.
like that. I like that one.
This is an S tier flip.
Agreed.
can't argue that. Can't argue that.
2015 Regan Smith, the only flip of the 2015 season, other than Dylan.
Ooh,
Just a typical flip.
that was a baby flip. I didn't really like that one.
End
I
of
think
B. Yeah.
C
End of
tier,
B.
bottom of B.
I would go D.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about it.
Yeah, that's true. 2014 Clint Boyer. This is a quality flip.
Ooh, I feel like I've seen this clip. Is this one also used in promo? I feel like it is. I've seen that before.
This is a solid flip.
I like that flip. I like that one a lot.
It's S tier. We have similar
Yep,
flips to that up here. If we're being consistent.
we are consistent. Consistency is our middle name.
2014 Parker Kligerman.
Ooh,
Another practice wreck.
A practice wreck where he's on top of other cars. This is a pretty unique one.
Yeah.
a practice wreck. Looks like a real wreck to me. Oh,
Good
go
slide
off
time
now.
though. I like the good slide time.
And Gabe was
Sliding
too
for a
busy
long.
watching the clip to actually hear it.
I
Wait.
think
What'd you say? What?
she said she said she said a practice flip that looks like a real flip to me. And I just shook my head, which that was admittedly a good joke. Anyways, I'd say it's
God,
bottom
he's
of B.
I agree with bottom of B.
We're almost done, guys.
We're
2013
almost
McWell.
done.
Paludo.
Who is that?
Oh,
Yay, yay. Oop, oop.
Damn. Can't see nothing.
he's
Oh,
still
Nope.
upside down.
very good slide time.
And he lands it.
S
We
tier.
love a good landing. As I say, bottom of it. At least.
We can put it here.
Work.
2013 Kurt Busch is probably going to have a similar ranking to another one we saw recently.
Yips.
Adios. Oop. It's just on a ride.
Yeah. And he keeps it driving.
I quite like that one, actually.
I was initially going to say it's similar to the Regan Smith one, but now I'm rewatching it.
I kind of like that one. The
I like
flip
this
is
one a lot.
okay. He lands it. He keeps going. And then he also goes for a ride on someone else's car. That's kind of funny.
This is A
I would
tier.
put that at least B, possibly A. Yeah.
2012 Jeff Gordon. Fun fact,
Ooh.
this is the only time Jeff Gordon ever flipped a race car.
And it's 2012 Daytona. Okay, I'm keeping that in mind. Nem nem car. Ooh. Dang.
Okay.
This is a tough one to rank because it has all the good elements, but the lead up to it was pretty meh.
The lead up suggested it was going to be a lot more rolling than it was, but it got pinched between the car and the wall. It could have been so much better.
C tier.
C tier. Yeah, I like that.
David Rudiman 2011.
Da.
This is a quality crash.
Ooh.
We'll get a better view of it. Here we go. A fairly violent accident.
A lot of pieces as well.
I think for a flip to happen on that part of Watkins Glen in particular, and for it to be as spectacular as it was, I think it's bottom of the best. Because that's a fairly low speed part of the track for that to happen.
That takes skill to flip there. I
And
can
with all
agree
the
with that.
parts and all the parts and pieces that flew off, the car's crumple
Yeah.
zones.
Who was next?
20, we have five more.
Yay, we're in the home stretch, guys.
2011 Mike Wallace. I have a soft spot for this crash because I remember watching this one when I was a kid. It was one of my first ever nationwide series races I watched live.
And there's a crash in it.
I would put this like the Regan Smith one, but the high speed nature of it stands out in my opinion.
I like that one because it was also like a hard turn too, like before going into the crash.
And it was only a two-car crash, actually four car.
Yeah, I mean, compared to all the rest of these, pretty
This is
minimal effect on everyone else.
the B tier, I think.
I agree with that.
We got 2010 AJ Allmendinger. I think a lot of us will like this one.
Ooh, ooh,
It was a rough landing
that's
back
a
on the
hard
wheels
stop.
as well.
That was a hard
from full
stop.
vertical, from full vertical into the
Into immediate stop.
Oh, that can't have felt good.
Ugh.
yeah. Gotta be
I think
rough on the bum.
otherwise, I think it's an A tier flip.
Agreed.
Ron Hornaday, 2010. It was during the same weekend as this crash.
At Dega? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that went high.
Does
Okay.
not land it notably.
I actually like that one a lot
You could
because
throttle
it has
yourself.
the initial flips over here, then it slides for a second, and then it rolls again.
Big things are
It's a
happening here.
double flip. It's a double flip.
That's true.
I really like that one. That makes me sound like a horrible human. That's crazy.
Well,
Um,
I mean, we're all the ones ranking flips.
yeah. Welcome to our digital footprint, guys.
I
Don't hold this
think
over us. I'd argue middle A, or at least top
middle
of
A.
B. Love.
Bragg Keselowski, 2010. This is an interesting one, mainly because of how unique it is. I don't think there's been another flip like this.
At Atlanta.
Old Atlanta, too.
Ooh.
We'll look at a replay of
Okay.
this.
What? Oh, wow.
It was back when the cars didn't have the flaps and stuff to stop it from
Yeah.
Well,
rolling.
the cars had the flaps. It's just the car tomorrow's wing that sent this one over.
Oh, that
It's just
wing is
Wee.
a
crazy.
bad spot to get hooked, and especially roof first at a diagonal into the wall. And not only that, but the 99 did that intentionally. So
Who was the 99?
Carl Edwards.
That makes sense actually.
Um, for unique factor and
And the revenge factor.
revenge
And the
factor too.
intentional. Yeah, intentional factor.
Hey, the
Top of A.
backstory.
Last one. Dale Jr. 2010 Daytona.
Ooh, this is a good one to end on. Actually, is it a good one to end on? Ooh, she lost a lot.
A lot of parts flying off and keeps
Lovely.
getting hit by other cars.
That is a good one to end on, actually. Hold on, is that the mayonnaise livery?
It is. It's the Hellman's car.
Ah. Did you know that you can get married by a jar of Hellman's mayonnaise in Vegas?
No. But anyways, this is best here.
Just for the amount of parts flying off and the oil leaking out at the end, just unique, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Nice. Well, that was us ranking everything.
that was a weird
Um,
side tangent.
yeah, little side quest over here.
Hey, I
Um,
mean, we got the time in for an episode, so
we did get the time in.
So, on the day of recording, we have 13 more days until we go to the Clash. And obviously, 20 more days until we go to Daytona. It's gonna be, well, it's coming soon. It's rapidly closing. The season's about to start, you know? And we're just here ranking drivers and ranking crashes somehow. Yeah, pretty good, not gonna lie. Looking forward to it. Anyways, we got one more episode of the off season until we get back to actual racing. Technically. And we will see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.
Wait, 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 wait.
I
The
already
TV
have
ratings will grow. That's unlikely.
I already have today's race of the day selected.
Oh, where is it?
That would defeat the
Damn it,
purpose of the game.
I tried. I'm sorry. So at some point, everyone will have to choose Cody Ware, and everyone will have to choose Riley Herbst at some point. It's really funny.
Oh man.
That's what makes you laugh, man. I've been silent the whole time.
I thought Ricky's only doing a race with Nice.
I thought it said Daytona and Atlanta with Nice.
Well, oh, you said colleague as well, so
Tony Stewart's doing Colleague.
I see. Okay.
I just realized that they were both doing Daytona and decided to combine it and then realized that they're doing two different teams. So that was on me. I'm just stupid. I didn't read my whole notes.
I sent the
So we start.
race.
Okay.
I think this one will help if you're able to pinpoint why it's significant.
Juan Pablo
Probably
Montoya's here.
playoffs.
It's definitely
No.
playoffs because there's greens. Hold up. Was Juan Pablo Montoya ever in the playoffs?
Montoya was really good. He was held back by Ganassi a lot.
Early 2010s.
No,
No.
Wait, what'd you say? Early 2010s or just 2010s period?
it's not early 2010s.
Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is it
There's a Red Bull there as
2006?
well.
Yeah, that is the Red Bull NASCAR team.
And is it 2006?
It's 2000s.
Okay, so it's not 2006. Sick.
Look towards there's a few drivers whose first or last years with their respective teams coincide, and that's how you can pinpoint the year.
Wait a minute. Joey Logano and Joe Gibbs? Hold
Yeah,
up.
I'm like, when was he ever 20? Um,
Mm,
eight
Or,
or
No,
or nine?
it's 2009.
Oh, okay. 2009. Clearly, I know a lot, given the fact that I didn't know Juan Pablo Montoya was in 2009. That's sick. Is this two back-to-back years where or two back-to-back weeks where you gave us Denny winning?
It might be.
It is. It is. You gave us Denny last week. Is it a short track?
Yes.
Richmond,
No.
then Martinsville.
Yes. Which one?
Um, Spring.
Fall.
It's the fall race.
Damn!
There's playoff drivers.
Oh, my goofy.
Now,
Ah, bro.
think about current NASCAR drivers. Why is this race significant?
Because Denny Hamlin won. I don't know.
Harvick
The
rookie?
No. The
No,
this has
current.
to
Current.
this has to do with the current driver who's not featured here.
Brad's rookie year?
I'll
Brad.
I'll give it to you. Um this is the last race to date that Brad Keselowski was not in.
Oh.
And I say it's significant because that streak could be broken if he ends up missing Daytona.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, Little
Little
Caesars.
Caesars.
This is an unskippable ad.
Do y'all's
It's
Little
fine.
Caesars also taste like pizza?
You're making me hungry.
Little Caesars is
Hey,
fine.
Oh,
the Super Bowl.
that's
Snazzy.
good.
And we're still good for Friday, right?
Friday at what time?
Normal time,
Yeah, I'll be good.
12:30.
Hold up, what?
All right.
What are we doing on Friday?
Filming the Clash preview since we're doing the interview with next week.
Oh, yeah. All right. Friday. Wait a minute. Friday? What time?
Normal recording time.